If you don't like the video within the next 5 seconds, then you'll never get another good snipe on NBA 2K23 My Team. If I was you, I wouldn't risk it. All right, guys, we're going to get right into the video. The first filter I want to show you guys, put your theme on Invincible, put your team on Lakers, and you want to find the cheapest card in your market at the moment. So mine is this Magic Johnson card going for 85,000. So you basically want to find the cheapest card, then you want to leave it on that, and you just want to scroll and keep refreshing. On this filter, you can see the Lamar Odoms, Kobe, Shaq. Obviously, you can see the Magic. You just kind of have to know your market. So if a Magic pops up for 70K, you would snipe it, for example, so you guys still make profit. But if you see like a Kobe, a Shaq, a Lamar Odom, you guys get the point. Just keeps refreshing, scroll on this filter. And like I said, you kind of have to study your market before you use this one. Don't just snipe anything that pops up, because I want to make sure you guys are making MT. But this filter is a really good one, man, because people are throwing up Invincibles for fairly cheap, and this filter has been pretty active. For the next filter, guys, put your name to Nikola Jokic, put your color to dark matter, scroll all the way down, minimum buyout 500, and put your maximum buyout to 17K. Right now, the lowest card on here is going for around 22K. So you could even do 16K if you want. But on this filter, you could get the out of position Jokic, which is the cheapest one. You could get the playoffs Jokic. You could get the heroes Jokic. A lot of people are throwing him up for sometimes a cheaper price than he really goes for. People don't realize that he still has somewhat of a value for a minimum of 22K. So this filter is also a really good active one, kind of underrated, as I just said. But as you can see right here, these are the type of cards that you can get on here. This is the cheapest one, when this card is still really good, but people are throwing him up for 15K, 16K. So definitely hop on this filter. Like I said, put your maximum buyout to 17K and keep refreshing. Jumping into the next filter, this one is similar to the last one. It's a hard scope filter in a sense. Put your name to Yao Ming, put your color to dark matter, scroll all the way down, minimum buyout 500, and you want to find the cheapest Yao Ming in your market. I have 2 of them right now for 60K. You could also put this down to like 45K if you really want to just snipe, but I like to scroll on this filter, so keep refreshing. On this filter, obviously, you could get the heroes Yao Ming, you could get the Titans Yao Ming. People will be throwing him up for a snipe. This card is super good, but people are throwing him up for super cheap. So if you keep refreshing on this, you got to study your market. So like I said, if I see one for 55K, it's not really a snipe, but you got to just make sure you know what you're sniping on this filter. But like I said, you could see the heroes filter one pop up on this one. So definitely hop on this Yao Ming filter. This one is also really active, and it's pretty, I would say it's easier than some other ones because it is a hard scope filter. Next up is probably my favorite filter in the game right now. I show this in all my recent videos. All you have to do is put your theme to end game, scroll down, minimum buyout 500. As you can see on this filter, all these end games are popping up. The only card you kind of want to watch out for is this Paulo Pincheiro. You could not really make profit on him, and also the D Wade. Anything else, guys, is a pretty good snipe. You want to just keep refreshing. Last night, I literally sniped a KD. I sniped a Tim Duncan, like literally within 10 minutes, and they all sell for profit, guys. So just sit on here, refresh. Like I said, anything that pops up is a snipe for guaranteed MT. Besides Paulo Pincheiro and Dwayne Wade, that's really about it. You guys got to check your market. By the time I upload this, the market always changes, but as of right now, this filter is honestly like the biggest cheat code to make MT on 2K23 My Team. I'm not gonna lie. Next up, we have a really good scroll filter, guys. Put your theme to Invincible, scroll down, put your minimum buyout to 500, then put your maximum buyout to like 34K. That's what it is right now on PS. You just want to find the cheapest cards on your market. So right now it's like 32K. You want to find like at least 1 or 2 cards that pop up, and you want to just keep refreshing. Like I said, man, the Invincible filter used to be a lot easier to use, but now the prices went down so much that this is literally what you have to do. Unless you want to hard scope certain cards. But as you can see, the price just changed from 32K. So you want to just find the cheapest card on your market and keep refreshing, guys. That's all you literally have to do on this filter. As you can see right here, you want to keep refreshing, just scroll, and if you see anything pop up that is a good Invincible card that still has value, you could do that, or you could literally just hard scope a card that you would want. If you see a LeBron on here or a T-Mac or anything like here, obviously you want to scroll over and pick it up. Or if you want to enable this filter, you could buy these cards and then go down here and enable it and put your maximum buyout up higher so you could snipe more expensive cards. But this is literally how you have to use the Invincible filter now. They kind of ruined it, but it still works and it's pretty active. Next up, we have a pretty good budget filter, but it's low-key underrated in my opinion. All you have to do is put your position to center, color dark matter, put your theme on Infuego, scroll down, minimum buyout 500, and your maximum buyout put it to 6.5K. The cheapest one is the Sabonis card, going for 10K. So you just want to keep refreshing. Anything that pops up on here is a snipe, guys. And like I said, this is a budget filter, but you'll make a little more profit on here because this filter is better and it's more active. Well, not more active than the dark matter cheapest filter, but you'll make more profit on this filter. So if you're on a budget, definitely use this one. The Fuego center filter has been super active, and a lot of people just don't know that Sabonis goes for at least 10K. So people are putting him up for 5K, 6K. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised, but you'll definitely make MT. Next up, guys, we have a super good hard scope filter. All you have to do is put your name to Bulbol, put your color to dark matter, scroll down, minimum buyout 500, maximum buyout to 50K, and keep refreshing. Anything that pops up on here is an absolute snipe for some guaranteed MT. He's going for around 65K, 60K at the moment. So anytime you snipe him for around 50K, you'll be making some pretty good profit. And this guy is worth, like I said, with all these other filters, man, people don't realize that he's still worth this much. They just think, oh, he's on Invincible, he's on an end game, it's not worth that much. Some people just don't know. So this filter has been really active and has low-key been another underrated filter that I really like. And it's not really that much of a budget filter, you know, 50K, whatever profit, 10K profit, anything like that. It's pretty good to make MTs. So definitely hop on this Bulbol filter. It is really good. For this next filter, this is another really good budget filter, guys. Put your position to center, put your color to dark matter, scroll down, minimum buyout 500, maximum buyout 5.5K. A lot of center cards, people think they go for cheaper like all these previous ones, but since they are centers, they actually go for around 7,000, 8,000. So anything on this one, guys, you'll be sniping and picking up to make at least a few thousand to 100 guaranteed MT at bare minimum. Some centers go for even more. So this is another really good budget filter. I like using this one better than just the normal dark matter filter because I feel like the prices, you make more MT profit. So if you're on a budget, definitely hop on this one. This filter has been super active, guys, really active, and it's really good. As you can see right there, we just get a Shaquille O'Neal for 5K MT. You know, obviously he doesn't go for 5K MT. Honestly, let's see how much he goes for just so I could show you guys. As you guys can see right here that this filter works. I just sniped him for 5K and he goes for around 9,000. So you guys do the math. That's guaranteed profit right there. So like I said, hop on this filter. It is no choke at all. This next filter is another pretty good budget filter. Put your color to dark matter, theme on Interdimensional, minimum buyout 500, maximum buyout 7K. Keep refreshing. The cheapest card on here is going for around 9,000. It's the Tim Thomas, but you can still pick him up, snipe him, make some profit. You could also get the Lukas on here. You could get a Bulbol, but if you snipe a Luka, you're making at least a few thousand guaranteed profit. The Tim Thomas is the least one that you make profit on, but you still make profit. So this is a really good filter, man. And I honestly can't believe how cheap these interdimensional cards are at the moment. Like, sheesh, I just can't believe it. But this filter has been really active. Another good budget filter that you guys should try out for sure. For the next filter, guys, put your color to dark matter, put your theme on heroes, scroll down, minimum buyout 500, put your maximum buyout to 10K. This filter is super good as well, man. The cheapest card going for like 15K, 16K, which is like the J.R. Smith. And then on this filter, you could also still pull the Paul George, Kevin Durant. You could sometimes pull a Yao Ming. I mean, you'll be really lucky if you pull a Yao Ming for 10K. But the hero cards, man, still have so much good cards, man. Tim Thomas, etc. So on this filter, man, definitely make a lot of MT on this one. People don't realize how much these hero cards still go for. They think it's just a cheap card. They think the market just went down. Let me just put this up a little bit so you guys can see what type of cards are in here, man. So like I said, you snipe a Manu, you snipe a J.R. Smith. Any of these cards are like the lower ones, but you're still making guaranteed profit per snipe as long as your maximum buyout is on 10K. So sit on this filter for a little bit, keep refreshing. If you're not getting anything, switch to a different filter, but usually this filter is really active, man. You'll make some guaranteed MT profit for a fact. And last but not least, I show this filter in all my videos, but if you're a new viewer, then you guys need to see one, especially if you're on a budget. Put your color to dark matter, scroll down, minimum buyout 500, maximum buyout 3K. Keep refreshing. Anything on here is an absolute snipe for guaranteed profit, man. Dark matter cheapest are going for around 4K, something like that. So anything you snipe on here is profit. But like I said, man, some people think like, oh, Tanzer, I don't want to make that much minimum profit. Guys, sometimes people put up expensive dark matters like that Shaq that I just showed you guys. Some people just don't understand what they're putting up. So sometimes people might put up cards like that are worth more money. So definitely hop on this filter, man. Dark matter cheapest filter is probably the most reliable filter in the game. You don't make as much MT, but if you're on a budget, this is the best way to start off for sure. But with that being said, hopefully this video helps you guys out with making some MT. If it did, drop a like for your boy. And if you made it to the very end of the video, comment the word Kobe down below so I know that you watched the whole thing and you're a real one. With that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.